So, long story short, the trade deal, the peace deal, if it happens, good. There will be more predictability in the market. But what do you think? It's going to happen or it's not going to happen?
I don't think it's going to happen.
Even gonna happen.
Yeah, look, it will be like a historic signature happening in Switzerland for the optics of it. That can happen on Friday. Okay, but I think this war will restart again. What people fail to understand, even if this peace deal happens, let's say Strait of Hormuz opens, so much oil infrastructure has been damaged. The supply does not come out overnight. The oil fields are closed. The pressure is gone. It's not like a water tap. If you close it, you suddenly open it. This pressure needs to rebuild.
So how was it destroyed?
Iran attacked it.
Iran attacked all of that.
Yeah. It has attacked so much, and not just oil facility, dude. Imagine they attacked Amazon offices, data centers. Like, this was literally that one move that USA wanted to, play it, Israel wanted to play it below a threshold. But Iran was saying that we are ready to up the ante how much ever you do. That was literally calling out the bluff ki you are attacking our civilian military facilities, na? You will attack your civilian. Do what you do. Even the Kharg Island, USA when attacked it, that Kharg Island is such a crown jewel for Iran. Any attack was not taken out on the oil facilities. It was on military infrastructure. Ki bhai wo hai. Iran attacks civilian facilities. Ki tum karke to dekho. You're calling out my bluff. You want to test how bad can it get. And that's their problem. They never expected Iran to, first of all, last this long. They didn't expect them to have so much heart, and they did not expect that the regime is so popular that, even if Khamenei dies, people would be okay with another Khamenei coming in. They massively miscalculated this. And now they need this stability for these IPOs, for the stock market, for the smart money to take out. But after that, they will just continue this. Oh, new deal rukegi thode mein to 10 saal pehle bhi ruk gayi thi. And then things can go back to, because this serves a longer purpose for USA. A perpetual war helps them do fear-mongering, serves their industrialization of military complex.
Basically, war is good for business.
Yes. Why would they not? And it distracts people from so much that they need this to stay relevant. They need this to keep their profit machine churning.
Yeah.
So
Indian defense companies.
Indian defense companies can be useful. And recently this report came of CIPRI. That's a very significant report. Again, I don't know why don't more people talk about it. Ki India for the first time is now keeping its nuclear capabilities in a mated position, even in peacetime situation. Mated is like a nuke would have 3 moving parts. With the first, the nuclear warhead, which will actually hit and destroy. Second is the carrier, which will be the missile carrying it, like the BrahMos.
Yeah.
And the third would be the transporter, which can be an aircraft, it can be a submarine, it can be a land-operated battery. India used to keep these 3 separately in peace times. But now they're keeping 12 of such in mated position, even during peace times.
Why did they start doing this?
There has to be something going on that they know. Pakistan recently launched like 6 geostatic satellites in the last 16 months. And it is keeping a massive eye on India's Jammu and Kashmir, on Indian Ocean region. That is where Indian Ocean we can have second strike capabilities thanks to submarines. Now, if they know where our subs are, and the subs are most vulnerable when they are leaving the coast. They're most vulnerable. If they're keeping such an eye, so we will not be able to be in a position to create our second strike capability war ready if a war is already going on. And all those satellites are Chinese, by the way. So we need, even if we have no first use capability, we need to be prepared to at least have a first strike capability. We have a policy of no first use. But ये submarines को इस तरीके से रख के is of great virtue signaling. हम बोल रहे हैं first use नहीं है. But ऐसा नहीं है कि second strike जब हो जाएगा तभी हम अपने तैयारी करेंगे. No. हम peace time में भी इतनी रख रहे हैं अपने पास ammunition ready nuke का कि you can f*** around.
And have you ever come close to getting into a nuclear attack with any country?
This is a very good, it's very, I don't know, it's very, what's the word? Unconventional or something. But Cuban Missile Crisis, we all know what happened in 1962. But during this time, like when Operation Sindoor happened, it is said that we were not on the brink of a nuclear war, but it is being circulated that Pakistan was thinking of carrying out underground nuclear tests to keep the nuclear facilities in war-ready position. They at least as a virtue signaling, that they can use this option if they want to. India got to know about it. So India struck Noor Khan Air Base, where they store such facilities, at the gates of it. Imagine 500 meters here and there, we would have struck their nukes. Not with a nuke. We didn't use a nuke. But with the BrahMos, we would have struck their nuke facilities. Imagine the radiation leaks it would have carried out.
There would have been an all-out war.
Exactly. We only struck at the gates of it. Just as a virtue signal ki, don't fuck around if you don't want to find out. We know what you're doing. Don't test our patience. We have such capability, such precision that we can attack your facility at the gates. We could have also gone 500 meters deeper. In fact, abhi ek OSINT ki report thi, in which I'm forgetting the name, Murshid Khan Air Base. Murshid Khan Air Base was extremely well protected. It was not seen in satellites, but they just had an air duct. जहाँ से venting के लिए रखा हुआ था. That air duct was just 2 feet by 2 feet long. Our BrahMos went inside that Murshid Khan Air Base from just that 2 by 2 duct. We had such capabilities that we can find out what is what and then carry out a military strike so precise from just a 2 by 2 duct. And that destroyed that airbase. And it was so badly destroyed that recently Pakistani dismantled it completely. It was not worth the money to reconstruct it. To repair it. It had to be rebuilt. We did that.
Have you ever tried doing a peace deal with Pakistan?
Oh yes, we came very close. Agra Summit. Agra Summit was in 2001. Vajpayee and Musharraf were there. And there are some diplomats who have written in their books ki an almost in principle agreement had reached. Ki yaar, kab tak hi chalega? Okay. Yeah. And the agreement was ki, bhai, jo Kashmir aapka hai, usse aap rakho. Jo hamare paas hai, usse hum rakhte hain. Let's just end the border tensions. And that's my message to Pakistan also ki you are playing the global peacemaker, which is great. I can dismantle that theory in a second ki what you are really doing, but let's assume you're playing the global peacemaker from a global perpetrator of terrorism. यार वो चीज इंडियन बॉर्डर से भी कर लो ना. वहां पे आपका लेना देना नहीं, कुछ नहीं, आपका बॉर्डर क्या वहां पे कर रहे हो, वहां अरे यहां से शुरू कर दो. करते हैं ना, इसको खत्म करते हैं. बट द थिंग इज कि पाकिस्तान इज अ कंट्री वेयर द गवर्नमेंट डजंट हैव एन आर्मी. Army has a government. Like, why else would Shehbaz Sharif be accompanied by Asif Munir and everything? Like, do you think our Prime Minister be accompanied by our Army General or any other country? Abhi G7 chal rahi hai. In the photo op, all the heads of government are standing. किसी का आर्मी का लीडर खड़ा है, उनकी अलग मीटिंग होती है. ये भाई साहब अपने साथ में लेके जाते हैं. ऐसे मम्मी स्कूल लेके जाती है ना बच्चे को, उंगली पकड़ के लेके जाता है आसिफ मुनीर.
Right.
Because they are a country where army has a government. Now, army is the biggest lala business in Pakistan. They own the maximum land, they own the maximum resources. They're a big enterprise. Okay, if you're an enterprise, you're a for-profit driven. Okay, if you're a profit-driven enterprise, what's your business? Your business is fear-mongering. Oh, you need us. Like Homelander, I'm the only one who can save you. You are not the real heroes. Pakistani army is like that. Whom do you fear-monger against? You fear-monger against Afghanistan on the Durand line and against India on LOC. So, the entire relevance of the biggest business enterprise in Pakistan is fear-mongering against India. Why would a peace deal happen?
Glad you made it till here. If this gave you even one idea to improve your finances, send it to a friend. Helping them might just make you the smartest person in their group chat. And don't miss the full episode on Finance with Sharan. There's a lot more where this came from.